the Futures Tour is one. It's a stepping stone into the to the bigger professional events. So these are, this is there's probably 40 tournaments like this a year, 45 events like this a year that we're all traveling around trying to rack up points to try to reach that next level. So this is a stepping stone tournament, but it feels a little bit more prestigious than that.
Welcome back to Sports Final. This weekend, it's the 10th annual Edwardsville Futures Tennis Tournament, the only tourney of its kind in the world that is played at a high school. There's a $15,000 prize pool, and points are up for grabs to move on to bigger ATP events.
Well, the Edwardsville Futures is a men's pro circuit 15K event. Guys are trying to work their way up to the ATP. They're trying to work their way up to the big show, and they have to qualify and earn points in events such as this. So these are the best young players from throughout the world, from 16-ish to all the way up to like 25. Sometimes you have guys at the ATP that are trying to get their way back up and earn their points. We're the only high school in the world that hosts a tournament at this level. And as you mentioned, it's year number 10. What makes this tournament possible is the incredible support we get from the community in terms of sponsors and fans. The players come here and they can't believe how excited the fans are to watch them play, because they go all over the country and they play a lot of times on college campuses, and there may be 5 people watching them, just family and friends. But here we attract large crowds, and we think it's because we're the only professional tennis tournament in the area. And we treat the fans right, we treat the guys right. The guys love coming here because everything is right here. I'm just talking to a coach who's literally been all around the world, and he says this tournament is fantastic because guys don't have to scramble to find practice courts. They stay in the hotels right next to the courts. They eat in the great restaurants right here in Edwardsville. And players love it, fans love it. And every year we gain a little bit more momentum. We fell into this event 10 years ago when the USTA approached us and said, hey, we heard you've got a good tennis community. Would you like to try hosting this? And we tried it, and every year it just got a little bit better. We attract a few more sponsors, a few more fans. We've got a fantastic website, edwardsvillefutures.com, where folks can see the order of play every single day and who's playing in the draws. And we've had famous players play here. Half the men's Olympic team has been through Edwardsville. The cover of Tennis Magazine this week is Sebastian Korda. Seb Korda got to the finals here in 2018. Tennis Sandgren won here. So a lot of the biggest names in tennis pass through Edwardsville on their way to the top.